We're going to get into this content today about reset or repair damage. Now, David Tepper, as we all know, has tried to patch holes up, repair damage and all this other stuff. He let people go. He let Stephon Gilmore go, let Hassan Reddick go, try to plug in these quarterbacks, Baker Mayfield, Sam Darnold. And, it's so much chaotic stuff. He don't give things time to develop, things time to mature and just grow as a unit, as an organization, offense. He's just done a piss poor job because he's not patient and he has the final say on things. So he is the number one culprit for sure. And he needs to just change his mindset. He does. He needs to stop doing what he's been doing. It's step number one. Forget all about what you want to do. It's your way or the highway. You have the final say. You know what's best, whatever that may be. Okay? Just go enjoy the yacht life, the different countries, blow your money, do what rich people do. But don't be meddling with affairs or things that you don't know anything about. Please leave it up to the coaches. They've been doing this for so long. Please leave it up to them. And I promise your organization will be ran perfectly. Your organization is your baby. You nurture it. You do what's best for it. Look out for its best interest, basically. But what you're doing is a complete opposite. Complete opposite. And with all this money, you would think that you have to be as smart as some capacity to have all this money that you have. And you would think as someone as rich as you and as intelligent as you, not when it comes to football, you're not very intelligent, but still, if you have some intelligence in your head, you should know what you're doing isn't helping. So hand the reins over to people, a staff that knows what they're doing, and leave it be. Give them the keys. Let them take a ride. Let them do what they do, baby. Let them do what they do. So step one is to change your mindset. Step two, hire the right people. You need to get rid of the scouts because we draft poorly. Get rid of the scouts, get an outside source, have a consultant, something. I'll be a consultant because I can probably provide better stuff than whoever is helping you out make the choices that you're making for sure. So that's step two. All right. Hire better staff, please. Whoever's the head of the scout team or whoever that person is needs to figure something out, fire him, or either he need to figure out who to put in place to scout these players so we could draft better. That's step two. And overall, just, head coach and all other stuff. Look out for Bryce Young because we have him now. That's who you wanted. Put all your eggs in one basket. Sold us this story. And now it hasn't delivered. And now you're looking crazy. Right? And it's sad because the person that's suffering from it all is Bryce Young as a player on the team. Clearly, other players are suffering too, other veterans. But Bryce Young is a rookie, and he's suffering tremendously from the decisions that were made overall. Scott Fitterer, you too, man. You in the hot seat too. And you need to go also. Scott Fitterer needs to go. Please. Be employed somewhere else because this ain't for you down in Carolina. It's not. So the people that we should keep when you look at the defense, for sure. I really want to keep the defensive coordinator, Evero. If he wants to stay, that'd be great. Tepper, throw all kinds of money at him. Throw some more money at him. I don't care. Keep him here. Because that dude is working with less. And that's proven that he don't need big names to make the defense click and make them link up and work together. He is a genius. So he can stay here. So Evero stays. Derrick Brown for sure needs to stay. I don't care what people offer you for Derrick Brown. No. Derrick Brown stays put. That's how I feel about it. Frankie Louvu, baby. Hell yeah. Woo! That's a cold man right there. Frankie Louvu, Derrick Brown for sure staying. I'm 100% sold on. So pay them. Frankie Louisville was doing that for Brian Burns. Nah, Frankie, you need that money. All right, so who else? I like Xavier Woods. I like Von Bell. And J.C. Horn. I like J.C. Horn, but I'm kind of, it's conflicting, man. It's like injury stuff. But let's just keep J.C. Horn for now. But honestly, other than that, I'm not really sold on anyone else on defense. Dante Jackson can go. CJ Henderson can go. I mean, maybe we'll keep Troy Hill. But, I mean, other than that, man, we need all of our attention for the draft picks, all that stuff and tradings or whatever, need to go to offense for sure. Offense desperately needs help. And I know a lot of y'all was talking about drafting a quarterback in later rounds. Honestly, man, forget all that. If you want some reassurance and you scared Bryce might be a bust, or if you think he is a bust, hey, that's what a veteran quarterback is for. They can always sit him next year if it's that bad and he's playing worse than this year, or it's no progression at all. Then by all means, use your veteran, but don't waste a freaking draft pick on another quarterback. If that's the case, wait 3. Y'all can wait 2-3 years. Shit, y'all already waited 5-6 seasons now, and we still stink. And we still terrible. So y'all can wait 2 or 3 more years. Y'all be okay. I know I'll be okay. So anyway, get some wild. We need elite explosive players. So get some receivers. Fix that O-line. Maybe you get another running back if possible. But I like our running back here. I like our running back situation right now. I like it. So maybe not a running back. I don't know. But I'm kind of leaning towards not getting one. Yeah, man. That O-line needs the help. Shit. I call me crazy. I get 2 people. Get 2 picks for the O-line. I don't care. Or trade somebody. But we need help with the O-line. But yeah, man. You have to just make a good supporting cast for Bryce Young, because you got to mold it around him. You got to have something solid. You got to do everything possible this time in 2024. Do everything possible. The GM, whoever the GM is going to be, and David Temper, wake up. You gotta approve this and actually think this way. Think logically about this. David Temper, please wake up. Smell the coffee. Smell the roses. You're NFL owner. This shit is real. This is real life. You already had a bad, 5-6 seasons or whatever it is. I like to forget, honestly. So you have to do what you have to do. 2024, the offseason, the draft picks, the personnel changes. You have to make sure you put the right supporting cast this time around Bryce Young. Everything you got to do to make this work, because this is a decision that you made. You got to see it through. And I'm sorry if fans don't like Bryce. It is what it is. Right now, done with changing QBs. Done with that. Sung that old story so many times. Right now, it's about putting that support. And in 2-3 years, even if, Bryce Young's a bust and you don't like Bryce Young, at least we have a solid offense, and all we need is just an average or even a game manager. I don't care when it comes to the QB position, because at that point everything else is good. At least build it that way, okay? That's how I see it. I say reset it, sell off the assets, so do what you got to do, but the offense needs help. All right, but all right, man. I think that's all I got. Make sure you comment below. Make sure you share the content, like and subscribe. And again, I'm your host. This is Claws on Turf. Until next time, y'all take care.